Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Grim Dawn, and although I never did find anything else with physical mitigation on it, I'm hoping that the extra couple of levels I picked up and the little bit of gear that I managed to switch out, well, we're going to see if it helps. So, we're going to try this again. I don't know if I'm going to have to re-fight anything or if I'm just going straight. Yep.
That skill's not ready.
There's something's trying to attack me. There they are.
Can't see that.
Now, one of the things I did manage to pick up was this belt. Cord of the Ancestor. It does 67% cold damage, 49% vitality damage, 19 to spirit, 34 to offensive ability. It has 42% energy absorbed from enemy spells, 19% vitality resistant, plus 2 to Devouring Swarm, which is one of the skills that I use a lot, so I swapped it out for this one, which did 14% fire damage, 10% vitality, 16% ether, 13% burn damage with 38% increased duration, had 12% vitality decay and 10% offensive ability, and a little bit of extra energy regeneration and ether resistance. So I lost a little bit of ether resistance, but I gained vitality resistance. So all of my resistances up here are max. Actually, some of them are well over max. And then down here, I have 54% bleed, resist, 43% vitality, 42% ether, 41% on chaos, and my little bitty 4% on physical. Like I said, hopefully that will do something to help. Because it was absolutely all I could find. Alright, I thought I could go across there. Apparently not. Did I mention I'm not really fond of this one? This map? Because I can't see anything. Except right here. Except in this one spot, you can see very well. Oh, these deal additional chaos damage. Well, I mean, we could have slightly better chaos resist, but we don't. Now, does it change each time? Because I'm pretty sure last time it was vitality. Want to let me know if it changes from time to time, or he changes each time you do it. on, I'm gonna do myself a favor. Where's graphics? Interface, health bars, key binding, audio, video. Change reflections, particle lighting. Gamma. That might have helped a tiny bit. Okay, where are y'all? What direction are y'all coming from? Ah! Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what y'all are. Not seen y'all before. Whoa! Whoa, where'd y'all come from? Holy smokes! That scared me. Where did they come from? Do I even have a map in here? I do, surprisingly.
Can't do that.
Where are those things? Toxic spore. Whoa, there she is. Nope. Ow, 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 ow. Get unstuck.
That skill's not ready.
Come on. Come on. Yes! Got it. Okay. I guess the couple of levels and the tiny bit of physical resistance did help. And so did having a decent amount of chaos damage resistance. Sorry to do that to you, but it sounds like you had it coming. Still, you were kind of an impressive looking beast. This is an impressive looking realm. Now that we're done killing the boss. Oh, I didn't know that there were more mobs in here even. I didn't decide to go this way. Oh, so I could have come from two different directions at her. Wait a second, didn't I come from this direction? You know what, it doesn't matter. We killed her, that's all that mattered. And I think I did come from this direction last time. Alright. Got her. Now, let's talk to you.
Well, do you have it?
I have the car Galfang.
Was the Eldritch realm as stunning as the stories say? You will have to tell me about your journey later. Right now, we must bring the blood and the cord to Basila. She has a plan for them.
What does this Basila
I
need?
believe it's time you spoke with her yourself. I've done everything she's asked. Seek her out at our forward camp, the vanguard of the three, far to the north, past the Sunbane Oasis and through the Howling Chasm.
Alright. So she's not even here. Past the Sunbane Oasis and through the Howling Cavern. Well, that sounds interesting. Oh, speaking of interesting, if somebody did give me a tip about a shrine near the Arcovia side that I missed. I can't remember exactly where it's at, but I did look it up on my map, which of course I can't see from here. There we go. So they specifically asked me about, they asked me if I had found the shrine in Mountains Deep near Dead Man's Gulch. So I went and looked, and sure enough, it doesn't even show up as a marker. So I haven't even seen it, much less cleared it. So that is something we're going to have to do in the near future. And that'll give me a shrine point, which will go over here. I can use to finish out the Shepherd's Crook. So, the same person that has been helping me out with a couple other things, and it told me about this mysterious orb. So, thank you. I really appreciate the help. Tonic of Clarity clears the mind and primes it for a new spiritual journey. Use it to reset your devotion points. Okay, we'll save that. And we won't use it unless we really, really, really think we want to. That's not something we're going to use lightly, because that is the first time I've ever gotten that as any sort of a drop. The rest of that stuff is junk that we can sell. And I even made royal jelly bombs for that and never bothered to use them. Oh well. We survived. That's all that counts, right?
Put it to good use.
I will, I think.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Speaking of putting things to good use, I need to go through these at some point. Because I got a couple of... Wow, that's got some huge extra damage on it. Yeah, I've got to go through and see. There's two here that I need to decide if I'm going to use one of them. And there's probably, there's a couple in here that I'm going to want to look at and see if I want to use. But, like I said, I will do that later. Right now, I just want to put that and that away. Just put a couple, shove a couple things in my vault for the moment.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright, so, you said, past the Sunbane Oasis, through the Howling Chasm. Well, fortunately for us, we have gotten as far as the Sunbane Oasis Rift. So, let's go do a little bit of exploring out this way, shall we? Hello, who are y'all from? Oh, you're Cult of Bismiel. Well, hello. At least the NPCs don't stand around. If they're close enough to see what's going on, they join the fight. I kind of appreciate that. Enema's letter to Yoren. Oh, this sounds interesting. My dearest Yoren, we're nearing the end of our journey now. I can see the oasis in the distance calling to us like a great beacon in the sea of sand It cannot come soon enough. Another day in the burning desert, and Yaisha may lose her mind. As it is, her spirit dwindles. She concerns herself with inevitability. She's been asking what will happen once we reach the temple, and what will come of her if she is chosen by the priest. I tried to explain that it would be a great honor if she was chosen out of all the young women who make the journey this year, but she questions this necessity of it, asking why she should give herself to Horan. I try to offer reason, but I must admit, my faith falters. I do not have your strength. I see the same in others who follow their daughters on pilgrimage. Like me, I am sure they remember the journey as young women, the anticipation and fear they felt. I remember questioning my mother's faith as well as she guided me to the temple steps. It seemed unfathomable that she would so willingly give me away, but she remained stoic and devout. I fear I am not the mother she was. How am I to leave my precious Lotus? How can I just give away Yeisha if she is chosen? If only I could tell her how I truly feel. If I could just embrace her and cry together with her one last time. But I know I cannot, and must remain strong for her. I know how important it is for us to give thanks to Horan, to pay tribute to all that he provides. But my love, it is so terribly hard to see the beautiful young woman our Princess Yesa has become, and to imagine our life without her. I must go now to begin the final preparations as we approach the temple. I have mended the dress I wore in pilgrimage and fitted it to Yesha. She will be the fourth of her name to wear it. Perhaps it will bring her luck. She will be so beautiful in it. Should she be chosen, I am certain Horan will be pleased. By the time you read this, the ceremony will be over, and I shall be making my journey home. Forgive me, but I pray that I will not be making this trip alone. Yours always, Naima. So, some sort of sacrificial thing. Does not sound like, you really want it. Wanted to send her daughter off. She's definitely hoping that her daughter was not chosen. But also hoping that nobody other than her husband knew that that's what she was hoping. Whoa! Big boy. Oh, you are big and fast. Oh, and you got skills. You got skills on skills.
That skill's not ready.
I know we didn't kill it, so it must have run all the way back here. Yep, there it is.
Can't do that.
There we go. I'm still kind of baffled why sometimes I get reputation with Homestead from this stuff. Blueprint, Vortex Stone. 30, it's an epic amulet with 308 to health, 2 energy regen per second, 5 attack speed, 5 casting speed, and random stats. I love how it just says random stat. What's this? Empowered Crown of Infernal Gems. Fire damage, ether damage, burn damage, offensive ability, casting speed, elemental resistant. Not really anything good for her, although kind of looks neat. Now, if we pick something up, that usually means that we've unlocked the skin for it, right? I think that's how it works. How's the map coming on? Not very good. Maybe we should shake a leg, huh? What is that? Ruin entrance. It just says ruin entrance. Oh, this is the Howling Chasm. Okay. So, before we do that, let me make sure I've mapped everything here.
Can't do that yet.
I feel bad killing the big griffins. In fact, I had a boss one that I killed off screen that I felt particularly bad about. Seems like its only skill was healing the other griffins around it. And since I had already killed most of the other griffins before I even came across it, it couldn't do anything but really heal itself until I killed it. So I really felt pretty scummy about killing it. It's like killing the healer in a video game when they're completely defenseless. Okay, the Howling Chasm, but it's full of spiders. Or beetles, or... Okay, beetles.
That skill's not ready.
And I forgot you can't just automatically assume that something's clear just because you don't see a mob on the ground here. Chains of Oleron. Okay. Getting some interesting new components. Ah, now we're seeing hounds.
Can't do that yet.
Skeletal hounds, but still, they're hounds. Eldritch mongrels, is that what that said? Yeah, that's what it says, Eldritch mongrel. I guess I should keep my eye out for anything of interest.
Can't do that yet.
Anything of interest being, of course, the shrine.
Can't do that yet.
I was about to ask how a dog does poison damage, but then I realized it's an eldritch. So, whatever it does makes sense. Go that way. Hey, which way are we going? It's funny, and this is what the gamma turned up. Going back the way we came. Alright, I see a spot I haven't been. And it looks like there's a boss up top. Poor Bryothorn's taking a beating there. No, maybe not. There were more mobs. Thought there was a mob boss up here. Now we are in something called the Basalt Caves. Oh, wait. We're attacking the wrong thing again. Now that's a boss. And maybe I should close that so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's go help these guys out. Who are y'all? Salil. Dismember stone. What? Dismember stone? Interesting. Okay. That'd be kind of nice. Y'all wouldn't happen to have a portal in here, would y'all? Anything? No? Alright, I have to admit, this is a neat cave. I'm digging this. I am absolutely loving this cave.
That skill's not good.
And y'all just standing there in the middle of the poison like it's no big deal. Alright, here's the Bisniel Broke. They're all here.
That skill's not good.
Alright, there's something particularly important about this cave that every single group has a contingent in here. There's something very, very specifically special about this cave. But what is it? That's what I want to know. And apparently they don't look around enough to notice all the dead people here. Darren's travel log, first entry. We set out yesterday to make our way over the charred rim and down into the valley below. It is a wild place where the towering basalt formations just from the ground like the bones of an ancient beast. I don't know what happened here, but it appears as if the earth turned itself inside out, spewing its jagged entrails across the valley. The land rests now, but signs of ancient turmoil abound. I must say I'm pleasantly surprised to find that Amal's map has been accurate. When he brought the old rag from a wandering junk peddler, and then tried to convince me to join his little treasure hunt, I was skeptical to say the least. After all, what kind of traveling trash merchant carries a genius treasure map for a few measly iron bits, no less? Even if the map was real, I thought, what business do Amal and I have trekking through a burning desert to raid some poor soul's long-forgotten grave? But he's really come through this time. The map is in fact real, and, remarkably, Amal has led us this far without incident. According to the map, it won't be more than a half-day's journey to the place they once called the Valley of the Chosen, or so Amal says. I'm relying entirely on him, as I cannot read the supposed ancient language the map is written in. How he can is beyond me. There are signs of a once mighty civilization everywhere. I've seen buildings, statues, tombs, and temples. Some stand as if they were erected yesterday, but most have fallen prey to the ravages that tore through this land long ago. If I didn't know better, I'd say the earth itself has reared up to lay waste to the structures built here, intentionally raising some and leaving others untouched. It is an unnerving thought, no doubt. I do not know what happened to this place, or to the people that must have inhabited it, or why no one has returned to claim it. Amal tells me stories of cataclysmic events, the roiling hot blood of the earth pouring over the land, a natural beast risen to exact the vengeful punishment of a scorned god. I honestly don't know if he's making it up to scare me, or if he genuinely believes that's what happened here. In the end, all that matters is that everyone left in a hurry, and they left a whole lot of valuables behind. If it is true, and it appears to be, this will be a very profitable journey after all. Oh, you mean a very dead journey. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just here for the ride. Like we've cleared that whole back end. No sign of a portal anywhere, which may be in here, where all the people are. That would kind of make sense. There it is.
I hear you've done some excellent work around here.
Oh, wait, who said that?
I hear you've done some excellent work around here.
But don't you have some places more important to be? We're at war here. Well, actually, no, I don't. Vanguard must hold. Something else to read later. You don't look like you're doing too good there. The ritualist is fully focused on her task. Step away. Very far away. I think that's who we need to talk to, but I'm just looking around real quick. I'm being super duper nosy, because if I'm going to be in this very dark looking place, I'm going to talk to people. Or look at things. Or do both. Alright.
Elaine was quite pleased with your performance. But now it is my turn. You've gathered the materials and the power we need. It is time for my favorite part.
And what's that?
With the materials you've brought me, I have conjured what's known as the Gargan Key. It is an arcane device used by the people that lived here long ago. Its purpose? The summoning of eldritch creatures within the Temple of Atep. Travel north, seek out the temple, and find the altar within. There, the veil is thin, and your chances of success highest. Let nothing stand in your way. Not the primordial one's brainwashed fools. Not the temple's defenses. Activate the altar, and bind me a worthy minion.
Okay, I will attempt this. Although I don't think we're quite ready up for quite up for that test yet. And of course, a couple of extra quests just popped up. We'll see what they want next time. Until then, bye for now.